Record.
So, hey guys, today I come to you with this amazing video because I am planning to talk to this beautiful guys right here. Yeah. So, I have a few questions to ask of them, and I'm going to record the call and we're going to see how they reply to my questions. I got my homework done, and let's hope this will be fun. Yeah. My intent with this call, first of all, is to have a name. So I need a name of a man or a woman who is gonna come forward to tell me that I have to pay council tax, because nowhere they say in their letters, here is one, to falsely claim a discount, exemption, reduction, or council tax reduction, it's a criminal offense and we may prosecute. Well, you may, it means that there is a lot of space to dwell in this may, because you may not prosecute because you don't have a true bill, right? And so that's my first thing. My second thing is for them to explain to me how by law I have to pay, because nowhere in law I can find that you need to pay council tax or any tax for that matter. So I found something very interesting, which is Section 13A on the Local Government Finance Act of 1992, Section 13A. You guys should go and have a look at that one, because they don't want us to know about this one. And this one is very interesting. I will share my screen with you guys so you know what I'm talking about later on. Then we are talking about a unilateral contract, because I provide them with my name, because at the time I was told, well, I'm not English, born in England, so even when they told me, oh, you need to pay tax, I was like, what the hell is that? Because in my country, Portugal, we don't have council tax, so why would I have to pay council tax? And I asked the guy when we were talking to him, and I said to him, well, why do I have to pay? Oh, because it's the law. And I'm like, people just say it's the law, but can you point me in the direction where the law says this or that? Because even in acts and statutes, that's what I found here, they all talk about persons. Well, I'm not a person because I'm not a corporation. I am a woman. And I fail to understand how does this apply to me. So, and I've been talking to people that they don't pay their council tax. Some of them are a little bit tricky because they do offer a notice of conditional acceptance and But I find that really stupid, because I mean, okay, if you guys are a corporation and we need to have a contract, there is no contract here. There is a unilateral contract. So if you want me to pay, and I'm not refusing to pay, I just want them to tell me, why do I have to pay? And if so, let's do a contract then, right? And let's have the 5 elements of a contract, right? Which is, I have them here as well. Well, the 5 elements of a contract are offer, acceptance, consideration. Well, none of this with council tax happened to me. Meeting of the minds, which means full disclosure. This didn't happen at all. I am having the full disclosure now that I'm researching. And signed by two living sentient beings. Well, none of this comes signed. This comes from, it's always a East Devon District Council, no name attached. I don't know, because it's the fiction and the fiction and the fiction talking to the fiction. And I am a little bit tired of all this bullshit. So I want to know and set my record straight. Yep, that's it. Then I went and researched another thing very interesting, which is in Local Government Act of 1888, Section 79, which says incorporation of county council. Paragraph 2, all duties and liabilities of the inhabitants of a county shall become and be the duties and liabilities of the council of such county. Interesting. So they have the liability. And why are they sending me a bill? For what? They are telling me porkies. Really bad. So again, there is no law that says that we have to pay tax. None whatsoever. In the local government, it says that the person liable or responsible is the liable person who gives the name. If you didn't give the name, you're not liable to pay tax. Well, I was misled into giving my name because it states here in their beautiful letters that, where does it say? Here it is. We can put you in touch with some, no, it's not here. No. Where, the amount you have to pay is not negotiable. You need to tell us about any changes that may affect your council tax. You can do this online or today. Under the law, we can issue with a £70 penalty if you do not tell us within 21 days of any of these changes. So threats, and more threats. So I have 21 days to tell them what. You are claiming a reduction, you are getting a reduction. You don't reply after we have asked in writing for information about the person liable to pay council tax. The person. Okay, guys, how do you tell me that I am a person? I am not. And that's on you to prove it. Then we have the Social Security Administration Act of 1992, Section 187. And it says, in every agreement to assign or change such benefits shall be void, and on the bankruptcy of a beneficiary, such benefit shall not pass to any trustee or other person acting on behalf of his creditors. Then I went on to discover that on Duns and Bradstreet, for the Devon council tax, which they are a corporation indeed with a CEO, and I have their number. Also, the Police and Crime Commissioner for Devon also the fire and the rescue, because they say that we are helping to build whatever and to pay for all the services and da 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 da. My friends, if they are all corporations, I am not paying, I am giving money for corporations which I did not want to play part with. Okay, so let's go ahead and have a call. So I'm going to call this number because it says here council tax appeals. If it's appeals, it's probably people that know the law and they can tell me what's going on, right? Let's go and call this guys then. So this number is for valuationtribunal.gov.uk. No answer. Interesting. So no answer whatsoever. So if you have a problem, oopsie daisy. Yeah, they say here that you can email them and all of that. But I like my things to be, you know, paper. It's all of this. No, I need to have some substance to work with because no, I need to have this. You know what I mean? Direct number for all other is there inquiries. Council tax support, and housing benefit inquiries. Let's try this one. Maybe they can send us to someone. 7, 4, 4, 6.
East Devon District Council may record your conversations for training and compliance. Any personal information will only be used as shown in the relevant privacy notice. Go to eastdevon.gov.uk/privacy. To make a payment quickly, press 1. For council tax, press 2. For benefits, press 3. You can go online to tell us you've moved, apply for a discount exemption, or to check your balance at eastdevon.gov.uk. You can also contact us by email at counciltax@eastdevon.gov.uk. If you want to talk to us, please have your account number ready and choose from the following 3 options. If you have received a final notice, summons, or if your debt has been to court, press 1. For all other council tax calls, press 2. To return to the previous options, press 0. One moment, please. Your call will be answered by the next available person.
Too busy, are we?
Richard speaking. How can I help?
Hi, sorry, can you tell me your name, please, again?
It's Richard.
Richard.
That's it.
And your last name?
Tucson, T-U-S-O-N.
Tucson?
That's it.
Okay. Hi, Richard. How are you today?
Yeah, not too bad. Thank you. How can I help?
Yeah, I don't know if you are the right person to help me. I don't know. Are you known, like, you know, any legal matters?
Legal, is it?
Yeah, I need to speak with someone on the legal part. So, a lawyer or a legal advisor, a solicitor.
Oh, right. What's it concerning?
It's council tax.
Council tax. Yeah, I can have a quick look at the account for you if you wish. Have you got any account numbers there, please?
Yeah. So it's 602
Yeah.
86
Yeah.
39
Yeah.
05.
So the last two digits were
05.
05. Thank you. Right, that's concerning number 29A Fear Avenue.
Yeah.
Yeah, and how can I help?
Yeah, so I was doing some investigation regarding council tax, and I came to a rather interesting situation. First is this a contract?
The contract, not really, it's just a bill. Because you're the actual liable person living at the property, so we just bill you for it.
That's interesting because you said I am the liable person, right?
That's what you meant.
Yeah, but then I went on Local Government Act of 1888, Section 79, so the incorporation of county council, and says all duties and liabilities of inhabitants of a county shall become and be duties and liabilities of the council of such county. How does this work?
Well, it really is that if you're actually living in the property, okay, we make you actually liable for council tax from the date that you moved in, okay.
Yeah.
And it's you and
Yep.
those crews there, isn't it?
Sorry?
It's just the two adults.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just that because you're resident at the property, we've got to make you liable for council tax from the date that you can't leave the tenancy.
Yeah, but how can the government state one thing and you guys say another? Because if all the duties and liabilities are for the council, how have I to be liable for that? And then I went on research on another thing. You told me that this is not, the council tax is not a corporation, is it?
Council tax is just like a fee for the actual, we collect the money for various sort of like sections for like things like Devon County Council, the Parish Council, East Devon City Council, etc.
Yeah, so I went on Duns and Bradstreet and I found out that Devon City Council is a corporation with a DUNS number. And the Police and Crime Commissioner for Devon and Cornwall has a DUNS number. So it means they have a CEO and they are for profit. So in that sense, if this is to be followed by contract law, right? We need to have to be able to pay council. We need to have a contract, and we need to have the 5 principles of a contract. right? Which is offer, consideration, the meeting of the minds. Yeah. So I'm a little bit lost here, and to the point where I was searching in law, because I'm studying law, right? That's why I started to make those questions. And I didn't find anywhere, Black's Law Dictionary, any other of the sources that I've been searching that says that we have to pay any tax for that matter. So I'm a little bit. Yeah.
I think the best thing really to do is send an email requesting the information.
Okay.
Okay. So, if you send an email, if you quote the account number which you gave me, number.
Okay.
Okay.
So wait. I put the account number, yeah.
That's right. And then you send it to the email address, it's all lowercase, is
Council tax
at East Devon.
at East Devon .gov.uk.
That's right. So all the queries.
Okay.
And what we need to do is sort of like even whether like the supervisors or like your legal department look into it for you.
And they can look.
Reply to your question.
Okay, because I came to I went and researched also the council tax section 13A. Do you know about this one? So it's a Local Government Finance Act of 1992, section 13A.
It's all really legal.
Mm.
So all that really advice is sort of like making plans, making people liable, giving names, etc. Properties, what they think is
Yeah.
really, you have to get the family to talk about that.
Okay, so if I can I have a name to address when I send my email, so I know to be sure that this goes to the direct person that can reply to my queries.
I think that do it the actual council tax manager.
Okay, council tax manager. Maybe, and I should research for the East Devon council tax manager, yeah? Because I can find his name online, probably. Sorry, can you repeat that?
The A driver, D-R-I-V-E-R.
Yeah.
We put down all the questions that you stated,
Mm-hmm.
and they can have a look into it for it. They ask for it.
Okay. Okay. Perfect.
Sorry, I can't get more.
No, you've been a good help. You've been a good help, Richard. Thank you so much. I will send the email right now. Thank you. Thank you. Bye-bye. Have a good day. Bye. You see? This is what we have. No one knows what's really going on. And when you start making questions, he doesn't know what Section 13 is. He doesn't know anything about nothing. All he's doing there is you call, you tell your number, and they will tell you how to pay because they want money. Richard, did you know it's a corporation? No, it's not. Is it? No, we are kind of, well, that's not good, is it? You are kind of something. My nose, it's bigger nose, or I can sense a little bit of itchy at the end. So I'm going to share all this amazing situation that I discovered here. Let's see. if you guys can see it. Lovely. Okay, so here we are. So the first thing I referred to him was this one, yeah? So if you go to, if you can see it here, legislation.gov.uk, section 13A, which is still okay, right? It says here that reductions by billing authority. The amount of council tax which a person is like a person, again, a person, okay? I don't understand. I am not a person. Well, this name here with all capital letters, this is the person, okay? But at any time, I can take and remove my person from this situation, because when I put my person in this situation, I was not aware. I didn't even know that we exist in these two realms of this legal world. And now that I'm starting to know better, I find it really funny. And what I find most funny of this is that even the people that are working in this institutions, they don't know. They are clueless about everything. Okay, so if you see here, if you read this, I'm telling you, you are going for a surprise. Yeah. In the case of a dwelling situated in an area of a building authority in England, is to be reduced to the extent, if any, required by the authority's council tax reduction scheme, see subsection 2. Each building authority in England must make a scheme specifying the reductions which are to apply to amounts of council tax payable in respect of dwellings situated in its area by a persons, plural, whom the authority considers to be in financial need, or persons in classes consisting of persons, or the authority considers to be in general in financial need. Guys, this is just like, what the hell are we talking about? What is this? Okay. So you have all this situation and you just bombard people with this amount of stupidity. Yeah, that's what I like to call it. It's just, I don't know. Here, if you come here, so this is for the Welsh Ministry, made by regulations, require a person or body specified in the regulations to make a scheme specifying the reductions which are to apply to amounts of council tax payable in respect of dwellings to which the scheme applies by persons to whom the scheme applies. Well, it doesn't apply, guys. It doesn't apply, okay? So what I'm getting at with this situation is no regulations under subsection 4 are to be made unless a draft of the statutory instrument containing them has been laid before and approved by a resolution of the National Assembly of Wales. Okay. Then this is all funny and amazing, but what I'm trying to get at with this, I'm going to share the other one, the Local Government Act of 1888, section 79, and this is what I was reading to him. So it states here very clearly, all duties and liabilities of the inhabitants of the county shall become and be duties and liabilities of the council of such county, where any enactment, whether relating to bridges or other county purposes or to border sections, requires or authorized land to be conveyed or rented to, or any contract or agreement, again, or any contract or agreement to be made in the name of the clerk of the peace or any justice or justices or other person on behalf of the county or quarter sections or justice of the county, such land shall be conveyed or granted to, and such contract and agreement shall be made with the council of the county concerned. He told me, you guys listen, no, this is not a contract. This is not, no, we send you a bill, you know, like I'm going to your house and I'm going to start giving you bills just because, you know, just because I can, just because I want, and just because I feel that I am entitled, you know, for you to pay me. Basically, it's this, okay? Because there is no way in hell that these people can explain me what the hell is going on. What the hell is going on, right? And then if we go here, because they like all of these things, they say on the Social Security Administration Act of 1992, Section 187, certain benefits to be inalienable. And here, and every agreement to assign or charge such benefit shall be void. And on the bankruptcy of the beneficiary, such benefit shall not pass to any trustee or other person acting on behalf of his creditors. So when you stop paying council tax, they send you the bailiffs. Right? Or they threaten you, like they are threatening you here, that they go to your wages or whatever. Who is committing fraud here? Who are the criminals in this matter? Right? But if you don't believe me, I will show you here again another interesting situation, and that is, let me see if I can get it here. Just a second. Yeah, here we go. So, as you can see here, we have Policy and Crime Commissioner for Devon and Cornwall. So I asked this from Duns and here, Duns and Brown Street. And this is the same thing. It's so fucking funny. Yeah. You see here, they are telling you, where does your money go? Yeah. You see here? Good, good. So your money goes to these corporations. Am I right? Or am I right? Or am I being just crazy? No, I'm not. Here, the exact same, the number, and yeah. So that was for the police, right? And then we have here for the other guys. This is still the police. Yeah, this one. Yeah, here we are. East Devon District Council. Yeah. The same guys, not a corporation, correct? Interesting. So here we have the proof that something is not right. So now what I'm going to do is, I'm having some delay on my video. Maybe my internet is a little bit weird. Doesn't matter. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pick up this. I'm going to write them a nice email saying that I spoke with Richards, and Richards advised me to email them with my queries. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. And well, guys, I keep you posted about it. Let's deal with these motherfuckers. Let's see what's going on. see you in my next video. Let's hope it will all go well and smoothly. Yeah. See you next time.